Hi, I'm Ryan. In this video, you and I get to chat about the OSI model and how information moves from one computer to another. The Open System Interconnection Model, commonly referred to as the OSI model, was published in 1984 by some smart people from around the world that wanted to standardize a mental framework to explain the network architecture. They chose 7 layers. Today, we will talk about those first 3 layers. Before the OSI model came along, explaining network architecture was more nebulous. We will talk through this in bite-sized pieces. I'll be describing what happens in each of the 3 of the 7 layers using the example of ordering a pizza. So, without further ado, layer 1, the physical layer. This might be your Cat5 cable bringing broadband connection from your internet service provider, your ISP, or it might be a Wi-Fi or cellular, like the little antenna talking to the big antenna from a cell phone tower. Layer 2, the data link layer, adds a frame of extra information to make sure these bits reach their final destination. The information comes in the form of a media access control address, a MAC address. The MAC address can kind of be thought of like your computer's home address or your computer's social security number, which will allow the frame to know exactly what pizzeria should be receiving your order after it travels through the network. Switches and bridges communicate together on the data to link to send frames to each specified MAC address. Layer 3, the network layer, will take your framed information and box it up in a packet. And just like sending a package, the layer 3 places the frame into a packet where both the packet's recipient's IP address and with the sender's IP address. Routers communicate around the world with each other by communicating on shared protocols. These routers send packets to their general destination. Within the IT industry, we see other with the mental framework models used, but for network professionals, using a phrase like our router has a signal, but the laptop is not staying connected. This looks like a layer 2 problem. This can be very helpful in network shooting. All right, that's